Hey Steve, how are you, man?
Good evening, everybody. My name's Steve. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. I'm going to play a few songs for you. This first one I wrote about 10 years ago. It's kind of funny how life turns out. A little bit ironic.
Somebody saying something about where you've been is who you are. Well, life is funny sometimes, and it's a winding road. Some folks get a free ride, some on a heavy load. Some call it wild stuff. Take that pill. The thing about time can't be changed. Flies by so fast, only flies one way. The time he was on his way, never sells for a little bit of money, then he drinks it all away. Some kind of wild stuff. I call it living a dream.
That was Tyler Mullendore, brand new music from him called Livin' the Dream here on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. It's his newest release from the former Canadian Idol contestant, and he's going to be joining me on an upcoming episode of East Coast Hour once he's back from his work out west. Now, welcome to episode number 28. I'm completely in shock that we've already at episode number 28. It seems like only a few weeks ago that East Coast Hour began. Now, this YouTube channel was created to provide East Coast artists with a chance to have their videos showcased and enjoyed by you, the fans. Now, in this episode, we have some videos that will keep it all in the family. I'll say that for now. And as well as your viewer's pick of the week. And I'll talk to you about an upcoming celebration for two East Coast artists. Now, let's move on to our next video. This group are Juno Award winners from Prince Edward Island. It's the East Pointers and Feeling of Home on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
On a wine dark sea, as the west wind blows, to be wild, to be young, to be free, to be God who knows. As we find ourselves in our wanderings, are we all just the tales that we tell and the songs we sing? Souls invisible, a bit unknown, a little tragic, on a lonely boat with a longing never ends. Healing, we're gone, we can't do this alone. Carrying on, we're still looking for that feeling of. We get tied in knots, we get torn apart, and it takes everything that we got. It can break our hearts. Souls invisible, a bit unknown, a little tragic, on a lonely boat with a longing never ends. Healing, we're gone, we can't do this alone. Carrying on, we're still looking for that feeling of home. We brave the storm to the land and light beams, coming in through the mist to the shore, to the house of dreams. Souls invisible, a bit unknown, a little tragic, on a lonely boat with a longing never ends. Healing, we're gone, we can't do this alone. Carrying on, we're still looking for that feeling of. Souls invisible, a bit unknown, a little tragic, on a lonely boat with a longing never ends. Healing, we're gone, we can't do this alone. Carrying on, we're still looking for that feeling of home.
That was the East Pointers with Feeling of Home on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, they have some upcoming shows that you might want to check out if you happen to be in these various areas. The Gula Hala Festival is happening September the 27th. They're going to be performing there. That's at Surrey, Prince Edward Island. They have a 7 p.m. show. Also coming up, the Iron Horse. They're going to be in Massachusetts, in Northampton, for November 11th performance. They're going to be in Ontario on December the 6th for the Festival of Small Halls. Also on the 7th, they're going to be there again. On December 17th, they're going to be in Estonia, the 17th and the 18th. So you can check them out. Now, this week's Viewers Pick of the Week. All week long, you've been voting for the 5 different videos that I gave you an opportunity to check out and vote for which one of those was your favorite and you would like to see on this episode of East Coast Hour. And you have spoken. Let's enjoy this week's Viewers Pick of the Week. Is Michelle Ryder. And Let's Fly on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
When I heard you say, what will we do today? Knew what my answer would be. When you turned to me, I knew that you'd agree. We should set ourselves free. Let's hit the open road, lose a heavy load. There's sunshine and things to see. Turn the music on, sing a favorite song, and remember what it feels to be free. Free we were 18. Remember what that felt like. And never trying came so easily. Never we'd fly. Something in the breeze, color of the trees, fills my mind like a dream. Spread our wings and fly straight across the sky. And remember what it means to be free, free and flying. When we were 18, remember what that felt like. And never trying came so easily. Never we'd fly. Ourselves of who we are. Have to go back home, back to what we know. We'll never forget we were free, free and flying, like when we were 18. Remember what that felt like, and never trying came so easily. Never we fly.
That was Michelle Ryder, this week's Viewers Pick of the Week. Thank you very much to Michelle for allowing us to play her videos and sharing those with you. Michelle has now released a number of singles and some music videos, and all are streaming very well for her. Now, her next single, called Crime Pays, is ready to release. Let's take a listen here.
I'm calling you out on the things that you've done that were shitty. And you should never doubt I'm gonna write your name all over the city. Why should you do whatever you want and then walk in the sun all your days? Well, it's true, without a question. It's wrong in so many ways, but crime pays. But crime pays. You only hurt the innocent. You know that that's wrong. You did it.
That song was written by Michelle and as well Mark Horton, and her music is getting noticed in the United States as well. There's various agencies and organizations that are checking her music out and having conversations with her. So congratulations to Michelle on her success. Now you can check out the round of videos that we've selected for next week's Viewers Pick of the Week. Check them out in the description section below and place your votes. Just as a shout out right now, I wanted to send out congratulations to Rich O'Coin. He and Leanne Hoffman got engaged very recently. Their engagement notice was posted on Rich's Instagram site, so congratulations to them. Let's move along now to our next video. It's Isabella Sampson along with Rankin McGinnis and the Broken Reeds. This is Sunflower Seeds on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Buzz is coming off the E string.
I like to think of myself as the kind of person to tell you my mind, but I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Sometimes it's better to be happy than right, so most times I'll give up in a fight, 'cause I'm better at losing than most people. But I'm fragile, you'll break me, and a band-aid ain't a remedy. I'll carry troubles with me, but I can't leave mine behind. I'll let you into what I see, but it takes all my energy. So love me like ecstasy, and water me like sunflower seeds. Like a bad kidney stone, and I'm crying as I'm driving home, 'cause the person they know doesn't live with me. But I'm fragile, you break me, and a band-aid ain't a remedy. I'll carry troubles with me, but I can't leave mine behind. I'll let you into what I see, but it takes all my energy. So love me like ecstasy, and water me like sunflower seeds. Like sunflower seeds. I'll let it in, I'll let it in, I'll let it in, I'll let it in, I'll let it in. I'll let it in, 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 I'll let it in. But I'm fragile, you break me, and a band-aid ain't a remedy. I'll carry your troubles with me, but I can't leave mine behind me. I'll let you into what I see, but it takes all my energy. So love me like ecstasy, and water me like sun. But I'm fragile, you break me, and a band-aid ain't a remedy. I'll carry your troubles with me, but I can't leave mine behind me. I'll let you into what I see, but it takes all my energy. So love me like ecstasy, and water me like sun. So love me like ecstasy, and water me like sunflower seeds. Like sunflower seeds.
You keep it up, and someday you'll be as good a singer as I am. That better obviously be a joke. I'd say one more beautiful song from Isabella. What do you think?
Hey there, it's Brett Matthews. Just wanted to jump on and say thanks to Chuck for including my music in his program for East Coast Hour. It's a great program for someone like myself to, showcase their music to a whole other audience that I might not have reached otherwise. So big thank you to him. And this is East Coast Hour with Chuck.
that was Taya, Finley, and Donald, and playing a medley of tunes that was recorded at home specifically for East Coast Hour. They played the Glencoe March, as well Angus Allen and Dan Jays, Willie Frazier's Mike to the Rescue, also Jenny Dang the Weaver, Molly Rankin's, Jock Wilson's High Drive, Hull's Reel. Great medley of tunes that they played. Now, they've been playing together for some time now, starting with a little band that their music teacher, Peter McGinnis, formed about 6 years ago. They were individually working as musicians in their school and in their community, and the teacher, Peter, decided to bring them all together so that they could experience collaboration with others and learn some new skills, including swapping instruments. They practiced a few times a week, taking in all they could through their lunchtime music classes and at one another's houses, and by the time they got to high school, they were ready to perform. They've played at some local events like the Mabu Hall Concerts, the Chesterfield Museum, and the Inverary Manor in Inverness, just to name a few. Now, Taya has been playing since the age of about 4 and is now 17. She's from Mabu Harbour and is heading into grade 12 at Dalbury Academy. Shelley Campbell, we know Shelley Campbell. She's been a great influence on Taya and was one of her first fiddle teachers, and she continues to help her out when she needs it. Taya plays the fiddle as well, piano, guitar, accordion, and mandolin, and is excited to be taking her talents to the stage this fall during Celtic Colours. Now, Finley has been playing since the age of 5, and he's 17 years old. He's from Judic, and he's also heading into grade 12 at Dalbury Academy. He grew up in a musical family with his parents being Lisa Cameron and Vern McDougall. We're going to be hearing from them in just a few moments. So he learned a lot from them, and as well having a great ear for soaking up and picking up music that he can on his guitar. Finley started writing his own songs, and he also plays the bass, the drums, mandolin, ukulele, and a little bit of piano. Now, Donald, on the other hand, he's been playing piano since about the age of 8, and he's now 15. He's performed in community concerts for about 3 years now, and he's from Mabu and heading into grade 11 at Dalbury Academy. Now, Donald is the great-grandson of the late Donald Angus Beaton, and he's taken piano lessons over the years with people such as Tracy Dares McNeil, as well Lawrence Cameron, and along with piano, Donald is also a drummer. So congratulations to them, and we look forward to more great music from that group. They don't have a name yet, but hopefully they'll come up with one at some point. Now, our next video is from the parents of Finley, Lisa Cameron and Vern McDougall. We just appeared on an episode of Tunes and Wooden Spoons with Mary Janet McDonald, where Lisa and Vern performed this next song. Here is Lisa telling us about how this next song came to her. This is Lisa and Vern with Down to the Water on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
This is a song that I wrote just a couple of summers ago, I think now, or a few summers ago. Sure. I don't get a lot of time to write anymore. It's busy. We have 2 boys, and they're in hockey, and we both work full time, and it's really busy. I wrote
Try 7 kids.
You win.
You win. Interrupt the process.
But I don't. I wrote a lot when I was kind of on my own, and it was quiet, and I remember.
And then Vern just ruined it all.
I can ruin the best things.
Yeah. But I saw an interview with James Taylor one time, and he was talking about writing, and they said, what is the most essential thing for songwriting? And he said, solitude and isolation. And I thought, oh my God, I'm never going to write another song. But one day, I was down on the beach in Judic, and I just threw a book that I write in my beach bag, and the boys were there, and I was sitting in my chair with the book open, and Barbara Downey came. She doesn't mind if I use her name. She came down to the beach, and she came right over to me, and she said, oh, are you writing? And I said, I'm just waiting for something to hit me, but it's probably not going to. And I said, what are you doing on the beach today? I don't see you down here very often. And she said, well, it's August 15th, which is the Feast of the Assumption.
Okay.
And she said she was up in her house, and she realized that it was August 15th. And she said her mother-in-law, every August 15th, would go down to the water when she wasn't feeling well. So she would always, every August 15th, go down to the water because she thought that the ocean was a cure.
Okay.
So as she got older and she couldn't make it down to the water by herself, she would get someone to take her down to the water. And then as she got older still and she couldn't go down, she would go and she would get someone on August 15th to take her a bottle of water back to her. So Barbara was saying, I think it was her knees that were sore or something. She loves to dance and she wasn't able to dance square sets. And so she was thinking, maybe I'll just go down to the water and I'll walk around a little bit. And she said, no, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to go home. And if you see me dancing, you'll know that this worked. And I was like, okay, well, she just wrote a song right there just by telling me that story. And I went home that evening and I kind of put her story together to a song.
I love it.
And now I haven't recorded this song, but people send me videos and pictures of themselves in the water on August 15th. And I always get questions about where they can find this song and things like that. And what's kind of neat too is I actually did a recording for the East Coast Trails.
Yes, the Coastal Trail.
Yes, and it was on the beach where I wrote the song that we sang it there that day. It was a beautiful sunny day. And so that's where I kind of tell people to look for it. So
awesome. Okay.
I'm gonna send this out to Sally today.
Okay.
Good friend of ours. This is called Down to the Water.
Like I've seen you do. And if you
That was Lisa Cameron with Vern McDougall, Down to the Water on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Lisa and Vern come from Judique. Lisa Cameron was raised among a musical family in Marguerite Forks, and she has released 3 albums of original songs, End of Blue, Through the Winter, and her latest, which was from 2014, Unspoken. Now, for the past couple of years, Lisa has been playing local venues along with her husband Vern, and she and her family were recently featured in the network TV series Home of Their Hearts, Cape Breton, which featured on Bell Fibre. Lisa and Vern are going to be playing at the Celtic Colours event coming up October the 12th in Inverness at St. Matthew's United Church, and they'll be joined by J.P. Cormier and Ray Leger, along with Kevin Duga, Colton McDonnell, and James McLean. Now let's move along to our next video. It is Leona Berkey. This is Marshy Hope on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
There were times under big Alberta skies I'd find ways, find a day, take an early autumn drive, not for the majesty of the sisters 3. Pyramid Castle, oh, the beauty of Louise, but for a bend in the road in the valley of the mighty peace that took me halfway home to Marshy Hope, done vague, and you're tricking me, putting on a show with so much gold, oranges and all of the yellows in between, but I need the red in the trees. I'm the sanguine heart of my little family. I need the sea pulling round my knees. Maybe more than you need me. To miss the city lights, city life, and the days moving easy. Keep your promises and somehow keep mine on the disappearing edge of our country. I got my hands on the rope, spring tides out west are rolling in. Gonna bang up the boat, it's no joke. I'm ready for anything. You're halfway home, and it's a marshy hope that you can settle down and settle in. But I need the red in the trees. I'm the sanguine heart of my little family. I need the sea pulling round my knees. Maybe more than you need me. I need the red in the trees. I'm the sanguine heart of my little family. I need
That was Leona Berkey with Marshy Hope on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, I learned through a Facebook post, I believe it was from Brandon Boyd, who is filming a movie of sorts, kind of a documentary telling a story. And the story actually happens to be about Leona and her son. We've seen pictures here. You can see them here of them sitting on a beach. I'd love to hear what this story is. I know Leona. I know the story with her family, but I'm not sure what story she's telling. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be coming out hopefully in September, and I'll let you know when it is so we can track down where you can watch it. So Leona Berkey doing very well. Right now, I'll continue on with more great music. Another video. This one's Matt Minglewood along with Robert Bouchard and Change the World off of the 2010 Christmas Daddies episode here on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolution, opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna say hello to my neighbor, gonna greet him with a smile. Shake the hand of a stranger, sit and talk with him a while. Gonna tell someone I love them from the bottom of my heart. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolution, opened up my eyes, and today I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna make sure my children know right from wrong. Never turn my back on those who need someone. I'm gonna try to see myself through another's eyes. Today, I'm gonna try and change the world. Today, I'm gonna try to change the world. Gonna take it one day at a time. I made my resolutions, opened up my eyes. Today I'm gonna try and change the world. I made my resolution, opened up my eyes.
everybody. I am Leona Berkey, and you are watching and listening to the brand spanking new East Coast Hour videos. Good times, all East Coast music with living legend Chuck Boudreau. Like it, subscribe, tell your friends. One of the only platforms around showcasing videos of East Coast artists. It's very cool. Watch it.
Dalle Louisiana volle barcan solo si fait sa partie. But I'm a band of a father, shit like a deep or a batcation. Bells are through their book, begging, not so jump for l'Alvisienne. Well, Malvisienne, Talvisienne, c'est belle fête dans un show à l'été. Les fêtes à l'automne, c'est un par hiver, à force si fier d'être cargé.
That was Cornelia Boucher Sutherland with a Zachary Richards tune from a performance that she did on Teleo Community Television. Now, Robert Bouchard and Cornelia Boucher Sutherland, they are being recognized in Richmond County. It is Robert Bouchard and Cornelia Boucher Week in Richmond County coming up September the 22nd to the 28th. Both Robert and Cornelia, entertainers in their own right, great performances, great accolades all throughout their musical careers. So they're celebrating those two individuals. Coming up on Saturday, September the 21st, there's going to be an unveiling of signage honoring Robert and Cornelia. It's happening at the site of the former Ayrshire Fish Market. That happens at 7 p.m. on that day. Now, if it happens to rain, the rain date is Monday the 23rd. Coming up on Sunday, September 22nd at 2 p.m., the official opening of the permanent exhibit, which is happening at the Almadam Historical Society. It's at the Lorenzo Building on Veterans Memorial Drive in Ayrshire. Again, you can check that out. Coming up on Monday the 23rd, 2 p.m., Robert and Cornelia are going to gift the residents of St. Anne's Community and Nursing Care Centre in Ayrshire with a performance. They're going to do the same on the 25th for the residents of the Richmond Villa, and that's happening there in memory of Cornelia's parents. Also, coming up on Thursday the 26th, Robert and Cornelia are going to be the guests of Centre La Picasse for a luncheon in their honor. It's open to the public. You can get your tickets by calling there. His number's posted here. Robert and Cornelia are also giving a performance themselves. That's happening on Saturday, September the 28th, 7 p.m. It's happening at the Discus Civic Improvement Hall. Admission is $20 per person. It's advance tickets only. You can get your tickets at the Shamrock store in Discus. You can also get them at the Almadam Historical Society office, and you can do an e-transfer to them for that. So join everyone for the celebration of these two musical guests. Let's continue on now with another great video. T. Thomason and Rhea May. This is an acoustic version of Loser here on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
I go blind for your body. That is all I can see. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Lover. I'm a get to know me, get to know me, get to know me, yeah.
wildness. Oh, at the whites of your eyes. I'm a loser. I'm a loser lover. You can make me cry, make me cry. You can make me cry. Make me cry, make me cry. You can make me cry. Yeah. Na 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 na. I'm stuck on flashbacks when I close my eyes. Any second you will see that side. Something about my childhood history. I tried my worst, I can't grow up, baby. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Get to know me, get to know me, get to know me, yeah. I get frightened and I need to be mean. I get impatient and I blow everything. I just get frightened. I don't mean to be mean. Am I gonna lose your lover? I lose everything. Na 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 na
T. Thomason with Rhea May, an acoustic version of Loser on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Thanks for being here. That is a wrap for this week's show. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and especially watch the videos. Need you to watch those videos. Need to boost up that watch time that we have so that we can keep this channel going. So thank you for joining, and join me again next week for another whole episode. Don't forget to check the description section below for your choice and your ability to vote for next week's Viewer's Pick of the Week. Let's wrap up this week's show with another great video. This one's Morgan Toney with Bradley Murphy and Mary Beth Carty. It's a performance of Mariah's Melody on East Coast Hour with Chuck. Have yourself a great week.